Hey there, Liz Waldman here with your Pilot Home Team out of Keller Williams Denver Tech Center office, coming to you on Keller Williams Red Day, which is our big day of service. We were set to head out to a horse rescue. However, it is raining. It has been raining for almost 24 hours straight, and it would be a little too muddy. The conditions aren't great for us, so we're actually rescheduling that day, which means I am here to give you the monthly market update for April of 2023 in the Denver market area. So let's begin. We sold 5,967 homes, which is down 24.8% from last year, where we sold 7,932 homes. And that is actually down about 300 from last month. The number of homes on the last day of the month was 10,031. That is up 5.4% from last year, where it was 9,521. And that is up about 500 homes from last month. The average price sold was $556. That is down 7.3% from last year, where it was $600, and that is actually up about $11,000 from last month. So again, as I mentioned, we're going to see this trend of year over year percentage price sold down. I assume as we go through probably June, July, and then I think we'll start to see that increase. But again, month over month, it's increasing, which again, I have predicted thus far. The average ask price was $640. That is up 5.8% from last year, where it was $604,900, and that is up $11,000 from last month. The price per square foot was $309. That is down 5.8% from last year, where it was $328, and that is actually up $4 from last month. So again, we're just experiencing prices going up, which is pretty common for the seasonal market around April, and we'll likely see that continue through May. The days on market was 34. That is up 161.5% from last year, where it was 13, and that is actually down 8 days from March. We're just seeing things move quicker again. Clearly nothing as quick as last year, but certainly the pace is picking up in April, which is, again, not uncommon for this time of the year. The month supply is 1.7. That is a 40.1% increase from last year, where it was 1.2, and that is actually up 0.2% from last month. The majority of homes sold in the 400 to 499 price range, that accounted for 1,194 homes, which was 20% of all the sales. Then the 500 to 599 price range was super close to at 19.7% of all the sales, followed by 600 to 699 price range, which was 13.9% of all the sales. So from 400 to 699, that accounted for 53.6% of all the sales. The next closest was the 700 to 799 price range at 8.7%. Then the 1 million to 1.5 million was 6.6% of all the sales, which is just wild to me, followed by the 800 to 899 price range at 5.6% of all the sales, which has just been pushing into the higher price range is where we're going. And something else that I just want to mention is I've been tracking the days on market for all these price ranges as well, and they have been picking up last month we were looking at about a 7-day difference, and then the previous month it was a 12-day difference. So we're getting into that spring hot market. Feds, or the CPI report came out yesterday. There's predictions. The Feds also increased rates just slightly the last time they met, so we're going to see an effect of what that looks like. Is it going to be a hotter summer than normal? I don't know. I can't say. But thus far, we are still seeing seasonality. So we'll just kind of stay in touch and see what happens. If you're curious about what's going on in your neighborhood, should you buy instead of rent? Is now a good time to invest in properties and become an investor? Please reach out to us. And then, of course, if you want more information about Red Day or Day of Service, if your organization wants to be a part of it, please reach out to us. It's a huge part of Keller Williams culture. We love giving back to the community. You can find more information about us and Red Day at www.yourpilothome.com, or you can give me a call at 303-956-2765, and I will talk to you in a month.